Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News Update. Hunter MPs are paying tribute to former Labor leader Simon Crean following his sudden death in Europe overnight at the age of 74. Swansea MP Yasmin Catley says he was a proud advocate for working people and a stalwart of the Labor movement. Wallsend's Sonia Hornery described him as a legend and a true believer, while Hunter MP Dan Repicoli says Simon Crean was a fine and decent man who'll be remembered for his courageous opposition to the Iraq War. Hunter Valley Police are investigating a violent home invasion at Muswellbrook overnight. Police say an offender forced entry to the Dorwood Place home at about 6 p.m. and assaulted a resident before fleeing. The alleged victim is assisting police with their inquiries. There are delays on the Hunter Expressway this morning at Sawyers Gully following an earlier truck fire. The semi-trailer carrying grain burst into flames with the driver able to escape unharmed. The salvage operation is expected to take until mid-morning. There was another vehicle fire along the same stretch of motorway half an hour later, with a ute also catching fire at Buchanan, which spread to nearby bushland. Over the next 24 hours, Hunter paramedics will be refusing to carry out non-urgent patient transfers. It's part of an ongoing campaign by the Australian Paramedics Association for a better pay offer from the state government. The union says the 4% pay offer is well short of what's needed to keep up with the cost of living. Paramedics are also calling for a range of reforms, including an overhaul of the triage system to stop ambulances being forced to wait at hospitals with patients on stretchers. Hunter schoolgirls will be provided with hands-on experience in the aviation engineering industries. The workshop run by Regional Development Australia is seeking to increase female student awareness about jobs as aviators. RDA Project Manager Anthony Fraser says it's about encouraging young women to take up careers in aviation and the defence industry.
Ideally, the sort of inspiration for them to follow that pathway that they've chosen. So it's ideally we'd be looking to provide a pathway into those careers for those students that are really interested in pursuing engineering broadly.
And on International Women in Engineering Day, educators want to see more young women pursue a trade. TAFE New South Wales is encouraging women in the Hunter region to try their hand at trades. Newcastle student Kayla Crow is completing an advanced diploma of engineering. She says there are support programs available.
I probably should point out that I've had some female mentors on the job and at TAFE, and they've been really beneficial in my career. So, really grateful for all the support I've received.
In one of the biggest expansion of bus services in the Hunter, the state government has announced more than 500 extra weekly services are being rolled out this week. They include the introduction of 2 new routes, the 259, which will connect Newcastle's western suburbs from Midmay to Cardiff Station with 175 trips per week. The new 264 route also runs from Midmay through West Wallsend, Holmesville, Glendale, Cardiff, Garden Suburb and Katara.
2NURFM Sport.
Trailing by 8 points with more than 20 minutes to go, the Knights were unable to mount a comeback against Penrith, going down 20-12. Newcastle showed up to the match, missing just 2 players in Jaden Brayley and Lachlan Fitzgibbon. It came with the Panthers playing 6 players who are most likely set to return to reserve grade when their Origin players return. Coach Adam O'Brien says the opposition played a simple game.
Kept turning the ball back under and fatiguing our middle, and we just... we had just come up short a couple of times, and it hurt us in the end.
The Hunter Wildfires rugby side have furthered their path to the finals with a narrow 18-17 win over Manly. With 6 games left, the victory puts the side in second, just a point shy of leaders Norths. They're now set to face Warringah before a meeting with Southern Districts. And Merriweather surfer Ryan Callanan moved directly into the bracket stage at the World Surf League's Rio Pro, defeating Jack Robinson and Hawaii's Baron Mamaya. It came before day 2 of competition was postponed due to uneven conditions. That's sport. I'm Jordan Regnis.
And the winning numbers in Weekend Lotto are 4, 8, 21, 29, 30 and 37, and the supplementaries are 38 and 45. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.